Welcome to the channel, guys. You may be surprised seeing that there's a lot of smoke coming out of this exhaust side of this car, so this engine. So there's no fire there. It's just that the oil is being burned on the top of the exhaust. Why? What's the reason that? Because the tappet cover gasket is leaking, so we have to see what we can do to remove this tappet cover and replace it with a new one. So we already get a new tappet cover gasket, and it's something like 500 South African rands. So yeah, let's go and see what we can but achieve. So remember, this is a 535 BMW M Sport 3-liter straight six engine. So these cars, they always have this problem of tappet cover gasket leaking. So if you can see properly, you can see from this angle, there is that. You see, there's oil coming out of that place, and it's sitting on right on top of the tappet cover. I don't know if you can see it properly, but I'll show you in the later in this video. So these cars, they always leak. Whichever model which you have got is leaking oil always on the tappet cover. So now what we have to do, the procedure is we have to remove this air intake, then remove we're gonna need to create space behind there. We also have to remove these harnesses. We have to remove this tunnel on the firewall, so that we can able to take out the tappet cover straight up there. Then from this area, we're gonna need to disconnect this fuel high pressure pipes, and these vacuum pipes, and this I believe is a camshaft sensor harness, and also this vacuum line here also. So now we're preparing to do that. We're gonna show you later in the video how we're gonna do it. As you can see, everything now is off the way of the valve cover. So we are ready to remove the valve cover now. So the injectors, high pressure pipes are off. The other intake pipe are off. And the coil picks are off. So I was having a little bit of a challenge because it looks like somebody wanted to remove this tappet cover before. So yeah, if you can see this wall down there, somebody tried to remove this bolt right there. So see, it's still clogged inside this range, because I have to hit this range inside with this bolt, because the corners were almost all finished. I couldn't use with the proper tool, so I have to use this wrench. So yeah, then the other thing which you have to know, there's 3 bolts behind the cylinder head. There's less space because of these covers here. There's less space, so there's 1, 2, 3 bolts behind there, so we have to wrestle with them and try to find a way to take them out. And also you have to use something like this to take them out. So yeah, so now this is the right moment to see now when the valve cover is coming off. So yeah, so it's loose. So I'm just, because I don't have anyone to hold the camera for me, so I'll just let me show you another thing also. If you see properly down there, there's this oil marks all around there. If you see properly down there, so there's these oil marks down there. See, look from this angle. So the oil is coming from the valve cover to this exhaust aluminum protector or something. Then when this protector heated up, this oil burns, and you see the smoke, which you see when from the start of the video. So yeah, so you experience some smoke like this, like that one, because of this oil. So definitely have to remove this cover off and replace the gasket. Speaking of the gasket, there is the gasket. Uh, is from Germany, yes. So you see how this gasket gonna perform right there. So we're gonna need to see one or two bolts which are still hanging, not to let the valve cover off right away. So because I don't have a cameraman to hold for the camera for me, maybe I'll try to put the camera on the other angle so that you can see what is unfolding. If not, we'll just show you later what was happening. It looks like couldn't find the place to put the camera to show what is happening behind. Just that angle camera. Wow. This is what is behind the valve cover, and I'm concerned a bit about this. Looks like there is some moisture running inside the oil. Oh, so it looks like there's moisture, some moisture running inside the oil there, which you can see from this angle. There's moisture there, so I'm wondering. Please give your thought on the comment section below. What might be the problem if it is there's moisture in the valve cover like this? So I'm concerned. I will first notice it on the cap, which was broken. So I thought maybe the cap is just letting some moisture from outside into the inside. So I'm a little bit concerned. But the first time when I started to receive this car was not having any problem, and also not behaving same like what we are seeing now. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that. And here it looks like it's just only showing there, but it looks also that this I'm concerned also about these see this oil deposit which are on the retain springs of the VVTI's what system. So you see there's some clogged and very dirty oil sludge, and I'm concerned why is it like this. It's maybe because there was a not a proper service done on this car. Maybe this car was not getting a proper service. Or we're talking about the oil service is on this side. But other than that, the other stuff look okay, and the chain and the guides looks okay and tight. So let's hope everything will be okay. But I don't think I have to clean that. If I clean them off with my hands, it's gonna go to the oil pump. So I don't know what to do. But if I'm just assuming if I clean them off with my bare hands, they're gonna clock to the pickup oil pump. So I'm concerned, why is it like that? So yeah, okay. So I have to clean up this mess around there, and even try to clean what I can manage there around there, these return springs for the VVTI mechanism system. So yeah. So we're gonna show you later how everything goes and how we do manage to put everything together. But it seems like there's not much, nothing complicated on this car. Just you have to make sure all the surface is clean, especially where the gasket is sitting all around there, all around there. So yeah, that's all. What I have to do to remove the tappet cover gasket of this 535 I 3-liter turbo. So I've found out that most of these BMW engines, they like to leak oil on this tappet cover. Maybe because of the weakness of the cover, maybe the cover shrinks. I'm referring to this. Maybe the cover shrinks, and when the cover shrinks, it let all the old it give up and let the gasket not to do the work in the proper way. So yeah, that is always happening with the BMWs. Okay, the tappet cover now is back on, and everything looks okay. We clean all the edges where the gasket is sitting, and now we're just putting back. And as you can see there, just before you remove the tappet cover, you have to close all the uh, outlet of the fuel on the fuel rail, or even on the injectors. Also you have to close so that there's no dust and any particles which can go through into the injectors or in the fuel rail and cause damage. So now we just have to tighten from inside going outside. So for example, we're going to start from here, then you come here and here, then you go on the sides outside there, and then there, then we're gonna go all around until we finish. You just go in a spiral, right, a rotational, so that you tight it and everything will be sitting on the right positions. So you just have to make sure all the other 3 bolts behind there are sitting properly, and they are all aligning with the hose. So yeah, that is all. Then you just have to put back everything back. Put back uh, the harness for the injectors and the eighth. Don't forget to put back the eighth on 3 points here and there and there. So then we put the high pressure pipes, they're going 2 2 2. and that's all. So I hope this video will help to some other people who might not even know how to do it, but it looks simple. There's not much. You just have to make sure put back everything in order, and that's it. So please share, like, and comment, and subscribe to the channel.